I'm a firefighter and paramedic at North Douglas County Fire here in the area. I'd like to thank each of you for attending our presentation today, but I need you to understand today's topic is a pretty serious matter. The topic of driving under the influence or impaired driving is something that shouldn't be taken lightly, because the truth is in the United States every 30 minutes somebody dies and is killed in a driving accident that has involved impaired driving. Intoxicated driving kills more than 11,000 people each year. 3,000 of those are people under the age of 21. Operation Prom Night, which is the presentation we have for you today, is a program designed to convey the possible consequences of driving while under the influence of intoxicants and or impaired driving. It takes you through a winding journey of tragedy and horror that the victims of intoxicated driving accidents go through, both as victims and as the person behind the wheel. This presentation brings to life the real events of the actual accident, the legal ramifications for driving while impaired, and also how the loss of a loved one affects not only the family, but the entire community. Our presentation that we have prepared for you today is very horrific. It will be loud, gory, and somewhat unpleasant to watch. Some of your emotions may indeed get the best of you, and that is perfectly okay and understandable. You'll be free to leave the presentation at any time you need to. Just please let a teacher or advisor from your school know. The safe area that we have designated for you today is the Yoncalla Library, which is that building right there behind the score clock. It is manned with personnel from the Yoncalla School, so feel free to go there anytime to let advisors from your school know. After the presentation today, we will have Douglas County's District Attorney Rick Wiesenberg speak to you about how impaired driving fatality cases handled legally here in the state of Oregon. So sit tight and we will get started here pretty shortly.
What's your emergency? Help me, please, they're dead!
What's your name, sweetheart?
It's Andy. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere.
Okay, Andy. Who's dead? What happened to them?
My friends! We were just in a car crash.
Okay, Andy. Where are you guys at?
We're at the Yoncalla High School football field. Please help us.
Okay, Andy, listen. I'm sending help now, but I need you to stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay, but please hurry. Abigail? Abigail!
Listen to me, Andy. How many people are in your vehicle? Are they conscious?
There are 4 of us. I don't know. Nobody's moving.
What happened?
I don't know. We were just driving to prom and all of a sudden we swerved into the other lane and there was a car there.
Okay, well, Andy, I have an ambulance and the fire department en route to your location.
Okay, well, please come quick.
640-642, medic 232 respond. 2-vehicle accident, 292 5th Street, Yoncalla High School. Six 640-642, medic 232 respond. 2-vehicle head-on accident, 292 5th Street at the Yoncalla High School football field.
Fire dispatch for 2332.
2332, go ahead.
2332 is in or out with
2332, I copy you. You're out with 4. You're headed to 292 5th Street to the Yoncalla High School football field. We've reported a 2-vehicle head-on accident. We have a total of 6 patients, unknown injuries at this time.
Medic 232
232, did you hear that we have 6 patients at this time, unknown injuries?
I'll take it.
Medic 232 from fire dispatch.
Dispatch 2332 is arriving on scene. We're investigating.
2332, I copy you arriving on the scene. We'll be investigating. Just so you know, we have a second ambulance en route, and also Lifeflight ambulance out of Kedge Grove will be dispatched this time.
2332 copy.
Twenty-three 32, go ahead.
2332 is on scene. We have 6 patients. 2 are confirmed K. 1 is out of the vehicle. The remaining will be extricated. 2332 will be starting extrication. Passing command to the next available engine.
2332, I copy. You are on scene. You have a 2-vehicle accident with 6 total patients, 2 confirmed case this time, 1 additional person outside the vehicle. We'll be working on extrication and passing command to the next unit. Be advised also that you have a second ambulance en route, and Lifeflight 5 is en route, ATA 15 minutes.
2332 copy.
copies next up, so and okay. Dispatch to White Estimate. Yeah, I just talked to Lifeflight. They are about 5 minutes out. We'll be circling the area in a little bit. pleasure to visit 2017 via ambulance.
Did it? Like this area is referred to as Yoncalla, not North Douglas County.
Well, it's North Douglas County, but this is Yoncalla.
I didn't see the hurt.
Here it
155, can you repeat that?
One male for DUI and cryptic.
30 copies. Discharge batch, go ahead. Copy that, all 2200 units returned. All right, at this time, I would like to introduce the Douglas County's District Attorney, Rick Wiesenberg, and Douglas County's Sheriff, John Hanna.
Hey, good morning. Pretty horrible, just incredibly horrible. And you think about every life here is sustained forever and ever. But what I'm here to talk about, what the sheriff's here to talk about, is what happens to that young man you just saw loaded in the back of that police car. So, how many of you guys are under 18? So I bet you if I asked you, if I said, so if you get in trouble with the sheriff, what happens? You get cited into the juvenile department, right? Right? No. You get cited into circuit court. You come to my shop, and we prosecute adults. And the crimes you have they're written out in that booklet. You know, driving under the influence of intoxicants. That's serious, and that will follow you for years and years, and alter your life and alter your your insurance, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, that getting a DUI is a big deal. But what you saw here today, this is a homicide. This is a death. The 2 people died. Other people were seriously hurt, and when the sheriff's deputy arrests you, and the other sheriffs are going to come out and they're going to do more and more investigating, and what they're going to do is they're going to send that into my office, and we're going to go and we're going to present the case to grand jury, and we're going to indict you. We're going to indict you for manslaughter, and we're going to indict you for assault, and we're going to indict you for DUI, and we're going to take you to trial. And when you're convicted, then a judge will sentence you under something called ballot measure 11. And you all can read about this in the paper. I don't know, did anybody see the paper a couple days ago? There was a guy in Roseburg that pled guilty to a manslaughter charge and an assault charge. Did anybody see that in the newspaper? Well, take a look and see what happens tonight to him. He's going to go to prison for at least 10 years. And if you're a juvenile, you still go to prison. You go to something called the Oregon Youth Authority, but it's still prison. How many of you guys are going to go to college? Okay. What do you think is going to happen when you're when you're 16 or 17 and you have to spend the next 10 years locked up? You're going to go to college? No. And that's what's at stake. That's what's at stake for the guy that left in the sheriff's car. And the other people, you saw the mom. I mean, that was heart-wrenching, and she was pretending for you guys. Imagine if that were real. And the other folks in the car, their bodies will never be the same. They'll never be the same. So that's what's at stake. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And the sheriff can tell you, this stuff happens all the time here.
Good morning, young people.
Good morning.
This was real. This was realistic. I can't tell you how realistic this was. How about a round of applause for the people that acted in that? What I want you guys to take away from this is this. When you drive impaired or distracted, or you ride with somebody in a car that is impaired or distracted, this is what can happen. And if you are the ones that are injured, obviously, your life is going to change. If you're one of the unfortunate ones that loses their life, well, duh, right? If you are the one responsible for those injuries or responsible for the death of another person, like the DA just said, your life is really going to change forever. So what I ask you to do is consider, anytime you get in a car, is the person I'm riding with, or am I acting responsibly? It means the world to your loved ones, and it could mean your life. So I'll leave you with this. Please do me, do your community, do your loved ones this favor, and don't be the next actors in the real life situation that my officers have to respond to. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you all for attending. The only thing I have to say to you is remember that the choices that you make can and do affect the people around you. That's all we have for you today. Thank you.